Is that what you're telling me?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
I don't think they'd say that, but you can't film in a government building.
You can film in all government buildings.
Okay.
She's not committing any crimes.
Staying on license.
Fishing. That's all it is.
Can you explain to me why you're video or recording when there's no recording inside the building? Can you give it just a reasoning, sir? It's okay to record out here, but there's signs that say you can't go in there and do it. So can you tell me why you were violating that?
You don't want to talk to us at all? This is really pretty simple, man.
I can let you guys know I'm a citizen journalist.
Okay.
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Gathering a few pictures.
And that's fine. But we normally have procedures for when you come inside the building,
right,
and record stuff. You got to set up to come inside. Outside the building's fine.
Okay, I can remain outside the building.
Okay.
Yep, but we do need you have your ID on you? Because the issue is when you were recording inside of visiting, that's against our rules, and now you're going to have to be banned from inside the building. So we do need your ID. Okay? Do you have that on you, sir? Is that a yes or
I'm going to disengage from this conversation.
Okay. So
am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay, so I'm free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go. So you don't want to give us your ID? I'll call dispatch.
Sir, we really do need to glance at your ID just so we can update our paperwork to not allow you in visitation without permission.
You suspect me of committing a crime?
Well, you were actually violating some of the inmates' rights
right. Hey, can you
by taking
Could
the
I,
camera in there.
Could I get your name, officer?
Sergeant Hamilton.
Sergeant Hamilton, thank you, Sergeant Hamilton.
Now, could I get some cooperation from you and be able to see your ID? Because I'm cooperating with you, sir, and trying to work with you. I'm just asking for your ID.
All right. Thanks. See ya. Like I said, man, we're trying to be decent with you. It's just...
Could I get your name,
I'm sure you
Sergeant?
Yeah, my name's Sergeant Galt.
Thank you, Sergeant Galt.
Okay, can we have your name?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
No. No, at this point we're just checking on you because it's obviously not normal to be filming the government complex, and it's a security issue. That's why we're asking. So, can you answer my question? Do you or do you not have your ID on you? Is that a yes or a no? I'll tell you what we can do, sir. If you're not going to answer my question, I can detain you.
Okay, at this point, if I'm not being detained, I'm just gonna be on my way.
So you're going to leave then? Is that what you're telling me?
Am I being detained or am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm gonna finish my photography work and be on my way. And
okay, and how long is that going to take? Because if it's longer than like the next 5 seconds, then you're going to be detained.
I'm going to be on my way here. I'm going to disengage from these guys. They said okay. I'm not detained.
All right.
They're both armed. Both these officers are armed.
Yeah, and the same thing goes for the front of the court complex. Okay. You hear me, sir? You can't bring any type of recording device inside the building as well. Okay? Okay.
What would you do if police asked for your ID even after saying you were free to leave? Legally, this encounter raises questions under the First Amendment, which generally protects recording government officials in public, and the Fourth Amendment, which limits unreasonable seizures. From the officer's perspective, they appear concerned about enforcing facility rules and documenting a trespass warning. From the citizen's perspective, he repeatedly asks whether he is being detained, a key legal distinction, before deciding whether he must continue the encounter. Whether an officer may lawfully require identification depends on the specific facts, state law, and whether a lawful detention exists.
Sir, you cannot film in here. It's posted right in front of you.
Señor, no puede filmar aquí. Está publicado justo enfrente de usted.
¿Sí?
¿Ves?
¿Qué?
Is that a policy or that's the law?
It's a sign.
Eso es privacidad
It's a
o es
policy
un
by Chief
vendedor.
of Police.
It's a policy, right? So it's not against the law?
The Chief of Police.
What if the chief of police say no black people?
I don't think they'd say that, but you can't film in a government building.
You can film in all government buildings.
Okay. All right, have a nice day.
You're not gonna honor my rights today?
Huh? No, I'm asking you to read the sign. It's
Oh,
posted.
it's the First Amendment, bro.
What's that?
It's the First Amendment.
Okay, then film away. I was just
Thank you. Can I
advising
get a
you of...
complaint? Yeah, that's a request.
Okay. I was
Can I-
advising you of the sign.
Okay. Can I get a complaint form, please? Thank you.
Give me 1 second.
They have these same bullshit signs in New York. And we fought them in New York too.
Is it... Are you requesting a report or for internal affairs?
A complaint form? Would that be an internal affairs?
Well, yeah. If you're requesting a report...
No, a complaint form to file a complaint.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you. Where's the basketball at?
Where's the what, sir?
Where's the basketball at?
The basketball? There's no basketball.
You got the hoop.
It's a coat rack. Taking my jacket on.
That's a basketball court. God bless you. Stay safe, okay?
You have a great day.
You too. What?
Trying to buy one, or are you looking inside?
I'm sorry?
I'm wondering why you're looking inside the car if you're looking to buy one.
Buy a police car? I bought this
Well,
one
it's a
already.
Ford, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
No, I paid for this one already.
You pay for that one?
Yeah.
That one right there?
We all do. We all pay for it.
With how?
Tax dollars?
Tax dollars?
You know that, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you disagreed for a second.
No, I do. Yeah, I said yeah. No, I'm just wondering if you need help, that's all.
No, I'm just taking pictures.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right, bro.
If an officer tells you to leave a public sidewalk, would you know whether that order is legally enforceable? This encounter raises questions involving the First Amendment, which generally protects recording in public places, and the Fourth Amendment, which limits unreasonable seizures and detentions. From the officer's perspective, they appear concerned about protecting a facility they describe as sensitive infrastructure and preventing potential security risks. From the citizen's perspective, he repeatedly asks whether he is being detained before complying with further demands, emphasizing that he is standing on what he believes is public property. Whether police may lawfully restrict filming or require someone to leave depends on the specific location, applicable property boundaries, and the legal authority supporting the order.
Would you like her criminally trespassed from the business?
Excuse me now?
Would you like her criminally trespassed from the business?
We've asked that she acknowledge what she's doing and why, and we need something taken, we need it taken care of.
Just ask to carry her out of the close.
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to legally remove her, I do have to criminally trespass her, okay?
That'll be fine.
Okay, so that means she comes back, she goes to jail, okay?
If that way.
If that means she comes back, she goes to jail, okay?
Okay, all right.
How you doing?
Good.
Officer Kwame, Gainesville Police Department, how are
What's
you?
your ID?
What's that?
Badge number?
44.
Okay.
So what are we doing here?
Just getting a few shots.
Okay, shots of what?
The post office.
So you understand this is a...
Have you read Poster 7? Do you understand?
This is a business,
Okay.
so...
Do you have jurisdiction here?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you? Sure.
Okay.
This is federal property now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have jurisdiction, but
Okay.
they are asking you to leave, okay?
Okay.
So...
They actually don't have the authority to ask me to leave, so...
They do.
Have you read the Poster 7? Can I show it to you real quick?
You can show me whatever you
Sure.
want. What do you want to show me?
Okay, sure. Give me a flag.
Where are we going?
Get right over here.
Okay.
It's the rules and regulations. Now, this is actually voted on by Congress.
What are you doing here anyway?
Well, let me refer to you right here. You see that little paragraph at the bottom?
Uh-huh.
This is rules and regulations governing contact, but make sure you take account to the commas that are in there. So this is voted on by Congress. She does not have the authority to remove me. This is a First Amendment protected activity. And I'm just going to let you know right now, I'm putting you on notice. If you violate my civil rights, I will take away your qualified immunity. This is a First Amendment protected activity. And this right here says that I'm allowed to.
I'm just curious why.
It's Poster 7, and they also have a DHS memo that you can you can look up.
But why? What are you filming?
I'm just
anyway?
an independent journalist gathering a little content for a story.
Okay.
It's that simple. I was literally about to walk out until she started flipping out. I never said a word to anybody unless they came up to me first.
Yep.
It's all on. I have 2 cameras going. So make sure before you remove me under threat of arrest. That
I'm reading it.
Okay. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I've already dealt with the sheriff's department. You might want to contact them. They did a great job.
Where did you deal with them?
I've been all over the city today.
Okay. So you're just
wanna,
auditing stuff?
I'm not doing. I'm just really just recording. That's it.
Oh no, that's
yeah. I mean, I'm harmless. Nothing
I don't care that you're recording me.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. You've got a body cam going, which I really appreciate. Which I really appreciate.
Maybe taking inches long as.
Well, I got you on me.
We gotta go get one more stamp, dude. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to them for a second, and I mean, he can stay or go or whatever. I don't really care.
I'm just saying right now, I'm legally allowed to be here. I have not committed any crimes. I haven't done anything important.
Where's your manager?
You know, we don't have one here today.
Who's in charge?
Let's let Regina, she made the complaint. Let's let Regina handle it.
What's that? Yeah,
He won't know who's in charge.
Can I talk to you around here? So
we've had training that they're not even supposed to take out their cameras to even snap pictures of their mail.
Yeah, I mean.
So what is she saying?
So she showed me something posted in your lobby she's saying that she's an independent journalist just filming stuff, and there is something in your lobby that says that photos, videos, and such can be taken in post office lobbies and foyers and in that area.
What I am somewhat familiar with is I know she has been confrontational in here over mailing things.
Has she? Well, what has she done today?
But now today I don't know.
She's just been there filming stuff.
Customers were, starting to acknowledge why is she filming us, and they were starting to get upset. But I'm calling our.
I'm in the back meeting with the manager. I'll be out to talk to you in a minute.
But there's in addition to people's privacy, there's the monitors there where people are putting their pen.
Yeah.
And it is totally disallowed for any customer or anyone to be videotaping.
Taking
part with that. So she moved from the end to over there where customers were.
Yeah.
Trying to hide and then put their personal, but. Federally, can't get through to anyone. But federally, it's our understanding there's to be no videotaping, and folks are asked to.
Well, that's not what that poster out there says for rules and regulations for the post office. And not trying to give you a hard time, but I don't want to remove someone from here and have it kind of bite us all in the butt. If do you
have a moment while I try to get a manager on the phone?
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't you call a manager? I'm gonna go get my phone, and I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back in a few. Okay. All right? Okay. So I guess there was some concern over, people are putting their debit card pins and stuff in. I
had not.
Okay, and that was.
I understand. I've read the memos.
So you can't be doing that.
I understand that.
Okay.
And the footage will easily show that I didn't come anywhere near people. The best I got was on the very backhand. Unless somebody's speaking out their credit card information.
Okay.
I never ever did that. So. Sir, can I get your name and badge number by chance?
My name is Officer Chastain, badge number 79.
You said Chastain, badge number 79?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, there's a rules and regulations governing conduct on personal property, and it says photographs for news, advertising, or commercial may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel.
Make sure you are cognizant of where the commas are.
Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
Make sure you sit there and look where the commas are. Commas and punctuation make a difference. Make sure you look where the commas are. Make sure you understand grammar when you're reading it. That's all I'm going to tell you. There's a DHS memo out on it too.
How long will it be before you're here?
Hey, you put that in there somewhere?
Give it to man.
Okay, thank you, Charlie. A manager will be here in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
His name's Charlie.
Charlie.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm calling the supervisor over here because I'm not, no. Yeah. Because it seems like it's up for interpretation as far as those go, so.
There's a DHS memo also.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but.
Right.
And you do what you're doing. 44 radio. Yeah, let's go stand outside.
It's cooler outside.
It really is.
Let's get a little bit of breeze out here. That's what you need. A truck.
Yeah. I guess my car's not gonna get done today.
They called you still?
I bet the skid plate. I bet it's gonna be 3 months until the damn skid plate's in.
Always.
Yep.
Still like the old Crown Vic though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You don't have internet?
I don't even have. No. Nope. I've been given 2 MiFis, one with service removed off of it, and then the other, the charging port doesn't work. So.
Fantastic.
Yep. So we're just straight up like 1995 around here today. I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Fall weather is setting in. It's coming in nicely.
Finally. Great weather for First Amendment auditing.
That's right. School on you?
But you think so? Yeah.
Could take a stroll.
What's that?
Could take a stroll.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't really care. It's nice in the shade. The sun's still a little hot, though. 4 o'clock already, Joe. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby.
pretty good day so far.
Well, now it's gonna suck now that you just said
I
it.
said knock on wood.
No, you didn't. You said knock on wood after I said you screwed it up.
But I did say so far. I'm expecting it to take a turn for the worse.
Oh, it will.
And we will get our asses handed to us tomorrow.
All right, we will.
What about your supervisor?
Brock.
Oh, great. I told her to back to the office. Ten four.
Alright. Yeah. I guess it does back up to the school in Chicanas. What? Really? Yeah, Brock just got here. She's still following us. It backed right up to here. Wow, would you look at that? Huh. Alright, well, let's go meet. Oh, huh. Hi. Yes, sir. Probably gonna want to handle this one with kid gloves, but. So they're not liking that. Who's not? Postal employees. So the manager from postmaster's on their way. They wanted her gone, but I don't really. Kind of a little gray area here, honestly. So.
Well, they don't want you filming?
Can I get your name first?
Yeah, Corporal Manning. Sorry.
Manning? What's your badge number?
M-A-N-N-I-N-G. 28.
28, okay. And what I've pointed out to these two officers is it's all about punctuation. So when you're reading it, make sure you're aware where the commas are. That's very important, and the semicolons and whatnot. On how they're reading it is like one big run-on sentence. They're skipping over punctuation. So at the very end it says with permission of the postmaster, but if you read it, it's talking about the restricted areas. That's what it's telling you, that the postmaster filming inside of it. It's poster 7. It's rules and regulations of the post governing, and that's actually on federal property. That has nothing to do specifically with the post office. It's all federal property. There's also a DHS memo out on it too. So, yeah. And they're obviously reading it the way they want instead of the way it actually says it. They're reading on one long sentence.
You said you were an independent journalist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're just filming?
I'm just gathering content for a story. I was literally about to walk out the door until she started, freaking out, huh? I can't give it away until after it's done. So you guys have Bodycam, that's public information. So yeah, and after this is all done, I'll be happy to tell you.
Okay. Who am I talking to? I don't know. Someone here? Well, I mean, there's employees in there, but the post doesn't supposed to be here. It's supposed to be about 5 minutes. What are you talking about? All right, let's go.
Can I talk to one of you over here for a minute, please? I'm a supervisor.
Can I get your
For who? The post office? Yes. Are you postmaster?
Not postmaster.
Supervisor?
Yeah. Okay. Can I talk to one of you in private for a minute, please?
She's going to follow you, so it doesn't really matter.
No, we can go here. She won't.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, Lord. So we'll just mosey on around there, Joe.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
She say what she's recording or who she's recording?
So according to her, what it is, it's one of these First Amendment audit people. Basically what they do is they film in places they know they can film and try to bait employees and law enforcement and federal workers into lawsuits.
Right.
Is what it is.
Yeah. You know, she can film like out here in the lobby, but she can't be going in there by customers and stuff because.
So it's the same thing as like us.
Personal information.
It's for my understanding and my guess would be it's the same thing as us. If it's not a restricted access area, she can film.
Yeah, but see, going behind the customers and stuff, you can see they're putting in their pins. You got personal information that is restricted.
But you're in a public place. So by restricted, I mean like what you had on this door.
Yeah.
Like, you know, no personnel beyond badges.
Sign on that front door, customers only. Like into the access door, dividing the part where you go into the counters. I mean,
yeah, I guess you would have to define what a customer is then. So I don't know. I mean, that you'd wind up kind of being in the same kind of boat.
Yeah, but someone walking around with a camera isn't a customer. You know, paying for a service and accessing nothing.
So it's a sticky spot.
Yeah.
Honestly, they do this just to be a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
We're kind of used to it.
Right. See, we know too. That's why I said.
Yeah. I've never seen it done in a post office. Usually they target us. And
they knew we'd call you.
Yeah, and they film all around our departments, and you know they go all over anywhere they can get that doesn't have restricted access. And unfortunately, some of us fall into that trap and wind up doing things you shouldn't do, and then you wind up on YouTube, and you know all kind of stupid stuff. I mean, we'll probably wind up on YouTube. I don't really care.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if there's not something that is restricting, not a sign that is restricted access, like if she came back here, we'd take her.
Right, but I mean, even going behind there with the customers and stuff.
It's a public space. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but they're punching their personal information.
Yeah,
She's making customers uncomfortable.
I understand.
Because you got some weirdo standing behind with a camera.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
They're punching their PIN number to pay for stuff, and now this weirdo's got it.
I understand where you're coming from. Believe me, I do. But it's a public access place.
I love these crazy.
I know it's stupid. I mean, honestly, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's people that want to cause problems, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Because they have nothing better to do.
I'm just looking for a bullshit lawsuit, like you said. That's why I won't even answer when she's asking her name.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Go ahead and film me without a name.
And then my question was,
Please leave your message.
with this being a post office and y'all open for business, my question is could we even make her leave? See, so like private businesses, like
come on, 4:30.
Yeah. So
we close.
So like private businesses like McDonald's or like malls or like private owned businesses, if you're in there and they don't want you shopping there anymore, they don't want you in there, they can tell you to leave and you have to leave. I mean, you're on private property. I don't know if this falls under that.
Let's see.
I'd have to do some research on that one.
Closes, I'm pretty sure 4:30. This building. So I mean, at 4:30 we can lock this door and
Right.
If you're not paying for any services, you don't.
Right. Yeah. And y'all's customer. Now y'all leave this open, right?
This pod, where the PO boxes are, unfortunately.
I mean, honestly, if we all just leave, she's gonna leave.
Yeah.
But I do understand where you're coming from, as far as the pins and stuff like that. I mean, the only thing that I could really tell customers is, I mean, cover yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not committing any crimes.
Just being a nuisance.
Fishing. That's all it is.
And I'm just the person she's looking for.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. We don't either, but...
Yeah, this is the postmaster here.
The controlling rule is 39 CFR Section 232.1, commonly displayed as USPS Poster 7. It permits certain news photography in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and some meeting areas, but the text also recognizes restrictions imposed by official signs, court rules, or authorized personnel. That means Poster 7 is not an unlimited license to film every customer, transaction screen, or restricted workspace. The employees raised a legitimate privacy concern, but initially treated recording as automatically forbidden. The auditor correctly requested a legal basis, although her qualified immunity warning overstated what could be decided on scene. The officers slowed the encounter, read the rule, consulted supervision, and identified no crime. For this video, police A-, citizen B+, postal staff D+.